He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Cowboys. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Yeah, Billy. We go 47. Good. 26.
On second down, it's Dak. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
We go 46. 47.
He'll throw again, Dak. He'll go right and find his running back.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
47.
Prescott to throw it on fourth down. That's taken in. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on fourth down.
Well, this is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. But that big-time throw, they got a shot now with first and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line, couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Third and goal for Prescott. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So, trying to make a statement on this opening drive. Gonna go for it on fourth and goal. And that is not gonna work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
And that is just a bad time for a mental mistake. You have to secure that ball before you worry about turning upfield. You know it's fourth down. You know where the marker is. You've got to make that catch and keep this drive alive.
And he's going to be marked down up at the 12-yard line. One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back in Philly in a moment. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, set. 79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 range, 70 range. You know why you fight with the legs
Operating
out?
for the shotgun, it's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. To throw again is May. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
They're right there. They're right there. Stop
Way
it.
down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in.
If me and Kalani could ever get a team
It's
bitch, if I
first
stop
and
your right hand, you have nothing. Because Kalani did not use her left hand. She used her left hand for her and the right
Here's
hand. Just
May
swinging it
again.
every fight.
Gets it away
You ain't
quickly,
never
and it's
noticed when
caught.
she was fighting it too? I mean,
They'll
you
give
have
him a
him.
four
All
here
she
as
used
he
was the
is
right
taken
hand.
Too
down.
much going on.
You never know what I'm going to go, but
May
it's
to
just
throw
how
again. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a
No,
play.
everybody did not catch.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Slot man in motion right. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Eagles. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. That is Ferguson in motion. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. It's complete. He's got Kupp. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Again, Prescott to the air. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To the air again. Prescott. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Prescott again. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They're from Houston, though. They come out, gotta keep them young. You best move from Houston.
Mustang 19. Let's go. 19 Lion. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's May. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun. It's May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Go! 79 Bronco. Panther 11. Panther 11. Check go.
Here's May. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. Cavante Turpin to return for the Cowboys. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. Here's 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. What it was, but I always knew that.
And a pretty good punt there. Fair catch, taken right around the 11-yard line.
70 Rangers, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready? 7 Pirates, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Pioneer. Hunt.
May now on 1st and 10. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
So in regards to being used in the passing game, there's really 2 types of backs in this league. There's the check down back. He's able to just take the short gains and try to pick up more yards after catch. And then there's the back that can be used as a weapon. Man, when you got a guy like that in your passing game, it is a handful for defenses. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Going up top.
Oh, what the fuck?
Trying trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A huge play just before the half. That's a pickup of 75
That's why you
yards.
did on the inside, nigga, instead of the outside. Why would you do that?
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. They send him right out of the slot. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles move out on top, 14-0. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. This returnable from the 4. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Mustang 19. 19 Lion. Ready.
To throw is May. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
On second down, it's May. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. First down, Prescott. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike, living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
46. 47. Here we go, 47. 26.
On fourth down, they snap it to Dak. That's taken in. Down to the 10. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. What a big play on 4th and 10. And even 50 yards. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. They'll run the sneak. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll fake the give, and he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked back at the 5.
At one point, it felt like a touchdown was almost inevitable, but now after 2 back-to-back wins by this defense, all of a sudden it seems like the defense is in control, and this drive's in danger of stalling out.
3rd and goal for Prescott. That is caught to the goal line and in. Cooper Kupp, touchdown, Dallas. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Cowboys are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here is Ainias Smith. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 88 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Prescott. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Dak to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They'll throw again. Dak. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll be second down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's going to be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. He's going to air this one out. And this will be incomplete.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one, and they let him off.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Prescott on 1st down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Second down, Prescott.
That's nigga cheese.
He
Nigga,
throws
nigga
right
using the
side
same.
down the field.
He's using the
and
same
it's
play.
brought in.
The whole fucking
And
game.
he will score.
Nigga
Touchdown,
got what's his
Cowboys.
name? On this game, you
And
have
how about
ability.
that? His first career
Yeah,
catch
you have ability. So
also
every
becomes
time the
his
nigga got
first
open,
career NFL
he
touchdown.
fucking dropped the
Bates,
ball.
good.
But
with
that's
the
just the
extra
ability.
point. The Cowboys draw closer here.
This is
It's
so
21 to 14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Throwing now is May. High throw, but it's reeled in. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Here's May to throw it on first down. Going
Could have had it.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football at their own 23.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
Dak going to throw it here on first down.
Look at that shit, bro.
Intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
That shit switching me out.
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing is May. He finds Devontae Smith. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 70 Lions at the 31-yard line.
70 Rangers, 18 Raptors, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
May to throw on 2nd down. Now he takes off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
On the set.
3rd and a yard.
60 Bobcat. Let's go.
On 3rd and a yard, here's May. Oh, he's got this one complete to Goddard. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. There's that man again. Another catch. That's a dozen. Catch number 12. And a first down. Working out of the gun. It's May. Oh, the ball is out. The Cowboys have it. A big play from the defense as they get the ball out, and they do something with it, too.
What, nigga? How the fuck that I don't get that ball?
Terrific field
Man,
position.
this game
Every
is
defender's
bull.
dream, Mike, is to scoop and score. Well, in this case, he was able to do the scoop. He wasn't quite able to get the score, but nonetheless, that is a big return and a game-changing play by this defense.
2nd and 7. Here's May. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
So
Mike, you
bad.
can't be
I
2-0
knocked him
without
out.
being 1-0,
The
and for
ball
them to be
right
able to
here.
continue
I
to
pick it
string
up,
early wins
go
together
out of
in the
bounds.
first
They even
part of
say
the
it's my
year.
ball.
This is the
End up
start that every
still
team
being his
dreams
ball.
about. This is what you work
How?
for all off-season long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's going to take a shot down the
This
field.
nigga here.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
That is caught by Kirk.
Slow ass.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Now you start thinking situational football, Mike. We're under the 4-minute mark. They've got to go get a score here. Ideally, you want to do it on the plus side of the 2-minute warning, if at all possible.
1st down, Prescott. Now he'll air one out.
Nigga Prescott came to
Not
throw.
on the same page with his target.
It don't.
That's incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Prescott again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. To the air again, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Again, Prescott to the air. He's going to let this one go
Bro.
deep.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
May now on 1st and 10. Going up top. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He'll look underneath here for Barkley. He's across midfield. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. A pass caught by Saquon. So the Eagles will use their first time out here.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep it.
Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. The Cowboys have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip
Look
up
at this
against your
shit, bro. Saquon can't keep up with this nigga, man. Y'all gonna piss me off right now.
You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Another try, 2nd and 10. Out of his own end zone, Prescott. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Yeah,
Philly faithful making some noise on their feet for
look.
3rd down.
This is my wide receiver right here. Watch that. Watch that.
operating from the gun. Here's Dak.
Oh, he passed it right that time.
That's
Shit.
hard.
That shit been there all game. I'm gonna do a pass to him.
And he will
One of the
dive
guys
into the end
pushing him
zone. 99 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Here's Bates for the extra point.
He really
It's up
awesome.
and good. And the Cowboys are back to within 7. It's 28-21.
So it's gonna go in the detail.
Even with their full complement of timeouts, the Colts are trying
we got
onside
a
kick.
play
The
countdown.
kickoff unit is out there,
Oh,
and they'll
awesome.
send this one away.
But on defense, them niggas get to do whatever they want.
All right, so you
That
take
nigga
your
called the
shot,
same
you don't
play.
get it. But now your defense has to save the
Fuck
day. You've got
them.
all 3 timeouts.
Gang.
You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
70 range. 70 range. Come on. Set. 18 rattle. 18 rattle. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Hunt.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to
Look at
look
that shit,
for
bro.
the home run ball.
What play is
They
that?
cannot
But he came that shit early.
He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown.
And that nigga don't do none of that shit.
He is
Damn.
having a
It's not the route he
performance to
runs.
remember. That is 5 touchdowns
look
for
good.
him in this one game. Elliott on now for the PAT.
That's that deep zone to the right.
The kick.
You good
Is
him, you
good.
good him, you good him. Ah,
And
he
the
gets
Eagles will open it
bumped.
up even further. Here
He
in this
gets bumped and you
fourth
go out for him. What type of sense do that make? 1, 2, 3, bump, 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 bump. Yeah, I'm sick of something.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
This shit over here.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Yeah. Here we go. 46. 46. Hey, kill. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Eagles will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
This shit's so-
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
There's a nigga out there. I'll do that shit again.
Right here.
I know you.
Trap 60. Warrior 70. Hunt.
Out of the gun, here's May.
Wait.
He's gonna
Oh
air this
my
one
God!
out.
Why did you go back?
Shot it.
Okay, yeah, you glitching for sure. I'm damn sick wanting to talk about you. I just looked at my fucking defense.
With that, he joins Gale Sayers
So,
and Alvin Kamara.
you see this where it say
Players
deep
in the
zone?
Super Bowl era
He do
with
not
6
supposed to come back down.
touchdowns in a
He's
single
only
game.
playing that right side of the field. So when he move him over here, I even got an extra flat.
He's got it.
Like the
And the
fucking
Eagles
ball.
are going to extend their lead.
So my dude's supposed to keep running up, but he act like he's guarding him. When I got a dude already underneath, another dude underneath. I got a dude over the top. Why the fuck did you come down? You supposed to stay up. Like that shit is lame, bro. Yeah, you glitch, bitch made ass little boy.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
Like, damn, nigga, you really gotta get on Madden
The return
and
team gonna
exploit
let
shit
that one
like
go.
that.
It'll go through the end zone.
That
It's a
shit does
touchdown.
not make you better than nobody. Make you even sorry. weak ass nigga. And then he want to go back into the regular. Yeah, nah, don't go back to the regular shit, nigga.
Prescott on first down. Oh, high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Prescott now.
Look at that shit.
Pressure gets there.
1, 2,
and
3.
down he goes.
Ow. And Nolan Smith ain't even like that. He like that, but he ain't like that.
No, he is like this. You are the Ricky.
Fuck no Rick. He ain't no Rick.
No, the Ricky, nigga.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Now a second
I
down
don't know why
throw
I'm
for
sitting on a
Prescott.
heat classes.
High throw, but it's reeled in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
On 1st and 10, Prescott.
Oh my God.
The incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
So it's a win here for the Eagles. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.
Like I'm never enough. I say I don't give up, so I keep down low. Slowly coming undying, yeah. I run in circles, get back.
Good job, Sam. I ain't gonna cap you. You was popping your shit.
Try hard anyway, it's so self-hate's killing me. I know
You gotta learn to catch the ball, maybe.
and I'm sick of pretending.
Big game.
So sick of pretending. I need to just like the others. Hide my face. No one knows it's calling me over. Feels like I'm running on. Feels like I'm running in circles. Feels like I'm running on. Feels like I'm running in circles. Just like the others hide my face. No one knows it's pulling me under. Feels like I'm running low. Feels like I'm running circles. Feels like I'm running low. Feels like I'm running circles. Feels like I'm running circles.
Glad I can do this shit with my damn app. I ain't gonna have to get that. Good stuff.
Bro, this shit is never done. I go up to the school, I just feel the sun, just turn it down.
Jumping that, summon that, jumping that, jumping that fire, jumping that fire, jumping out with, jumping that, drumming that, drumming that. Chopper doing circles, it's a bird, bird. Take him to the potty, he's a nerd. Pop out, I ain't seen hit corners in the burbs. Pop out, done politicking with the competition. What's the word? Put that on my mama, 8 in the process. Trying to tiptoe through the progress. Tongue tied when the truth is an object. What's the pros and the cons of this next check? Wasn't nobody round, I was independent. In a 97 bomb with the windows tinted. Heard a bomb got in the party. Who the like this in the party? Them up, them up, them up, them up. I was seeing double in the projects, mad at myself, learned to put it to the side. Mama had to cater for the coupe that we rode after school on the way to Popeyes. And wanna play both sides, just a red dot, don't get on the wrong red eye. It's a headshot, they can't woo them guys. Round them, two of them guys. I'm Paris, I'm France. I thought that I told you I need the advance. Put down your IG and look through my lens. A million to grandma, who did I offend? The girl of your dreams to me is a fan. I netted 10 million and did a little dance. I'm f***ing world, I my pants. My Uncle G told me that I had a chance. So then I popped out and did it again. And did it again and did it again. I cannot respect them, where did he begin? Advice from the council, let nobody in. Been swearing through rumors, avoiding the trends. And ducking the I'm ducking the loony that come with the shows. I'm grateful to man, he opened up doors. They bung on their tour bus to come and compose. I reach to the stars on my tippy toes. This greatest success where most fold. I tell you my past, that don't get old. But how could you ask? Like I don't be writing my raps. The critics got everyone tapped. You gotta relax. The city where nobody sleeps. Just tap in and that's where I'm at.
On your top 5 tonight. On your what's the name tonight. On your shows ain't tonight. I am the Omega, PG Lane, rolling game, SIE. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activists. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a polo. Y'all playing with me, man. I am the Omega, PG Lane, rolling game, SIE. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been ducking the social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activists. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a prophet. I answer to Metatron, Nick Gabrielle. Looking for a better me. I am a legacy. I come from the 70s. The Al Green offspring. The melody, the big shot. Wrist on cryotherapy. Soon as I press that button, better get right like the emblem's coming. Us two when the light, he ain't been through nothing. They free. Got at least one B in the oven. I'm tripping, I'm triggering. My mental is amazing, brother. Pop off only on occasion, brother. Rich, mama done made it, brother. Go figure, never caught cases, brother. Face it, brother. Gracious, brother. New flows coming, be patient, brother. Show my then take you out of class. I can multitask like Megan, brother. 2021 ain't taking no prisoner. Last year, y'all up all a listener. Who went platinum? I call that a visitor. Who the backing them? All been falsified. The facts mean this is a vaccine and the game need me to survive. The Elohim, the rebirth. Before you get to the Father, you gotta holler at me first. On top 5s. That album, that single, burn that hard drive. Ain't nobody safe when I come up and everybody that's outside. Yeah, Kanye changed his life, but me, I'm still an old school Gemini. Let me jump in this. Let me jump in this. 2 phones, but I only bring one in this. One daughter, but they are my sons in this. No,